First bikepacking trip of the year! Oh, and the weather, guys! Hi! I'm on my way to my parents. It's Friday afternoon. It's the, what is it? 7th or 8th of March. It's 16, 17 degrees. And I'm loving life. Two nights, 3 days. Thank goodness. I could already tell earlier this week that the weather was changing and it would be really nice. No rain, hardly any wind, sun, temperatures of about 15, 16 degrees. So yeah, I couldn't resist. So what I'm doing this weekend is, first of all, it's now Friday afternoon. I'm riding from my house to my parents, which is a 65-kilometer trip. And then tomorrow, from their house, I will start the Limburg Divide. And that's a 230-ish kilometer route that will take me to the city of Maastricht. I've done that route before, twice already. And it's so nice. I wanted to take you guys along. I wanted to treat myself to a nice course. So I packed my bag about an hour ago and I set off. So I'm gonna hand over to my past me and show you guys what I packed.
I always use a list that is created by REI, a bikepacking checklist. I'll put a link down below so you can use it yourself. Yeah, and here you can see what I bring. Toiletries, some old man stuff like my blood pressure meds, power bank, my sleeping kit, a pillow, mats, and sleeping bag. The shoes, I'm not going to bring any flip-flops or anything. And then some evening clothes like a t-shirt and stuff. And that's basically it.
I don't think I made the most scenic route, to be honest. I just plotted my house as a starting point in Komoot and my parents' house as end point, and Komoot did his thing. It's not too bad, but a lot of cycle paths. I'm way over halfway. Doesn't feel like it. I'm having a tailwind, but I've already done 38 kilometers. Only 26 to go to my parents. Yeah, loving this. Jesus. Short sleeves, sun's out, guns out. Everything's running smooth. Everything's solid on the bike. So yeah, all good. It's like I'm going 30 years back in time. This is the cycle path I used to take to high school and back, so flashbacks to when I just had a old school Dutch bike and a big bag full of books on the back. Now it's bikepacking stuff and I'm 30, 35 years older, 40 kilograms heavier at least. Man, getting homesick. Jesus Christ. Right, enough with this emotional nonsense. 2 more kilometers, I'm almost there. Good morning. Starting, well, day one, I would say, off with my former home village in the background. I just left my parents' house. It's 7:15-ish. I slept like a log in my old room, in my old bedroom. It was fun to catch up with my parents, enjoy some of my mom's cooking, and now it's cold and I'm not wearing any gloves, but I'm gonna ease into today, to this morning. I can feel the legs a little bit sore. This is day 5 of back-to-back riding, but that's only good, right? That's good training. So okay, yeah, today 115 kilometers to a campsite further south in the Netherlands, in a small town called Barlo. That's just south of Venlo. Yeah, and I can take all day for it. It's going to be a little bit hilly at the beginning. Let me turn the camera around so you can see the bergs that is the Nijmegen, Beek, Bergendal area. There you go. So that whole ridge over there, that's all short and steep climbs. I used to live here, and you could basically go and zigzag from one little climb to the next. It was quite fun, and I do miss it. But for today, with the fully loaded bike, it's gonna mean I'm gonna be sweaty early on already in the day. Yeah, and of course a lot of it will be off-road, hopefully. Well, hopefully, I know, because I've done this route before, so what am I talking about? But yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. Get off the cycle paths and into nature. So here we go, guys. I don't know how well the GoPro captures this climb. It's definitely going up, but my route suggested a steeper one, and I reconsidered. I'm taking this one. Should be 4, 5, 6% with a bit of extra spice near to the top. Let me get into the little ring. I'm actively monitoring the watts I'm putting out and my heart rate. I don't want to go overboard. That's one of the mistakes I made in France when I didn't finish the that event, basically because I was pushing it too hard at the beginning. When I first started out cycling, road cycling I mean, I remember doing this climb, and actually that lamppost over there, I had to stop and hold on to it because I just couldn't continue to climb, knowing I am almost there, almost at the top. I just completely blew up. There you go, lamppost. Hi, we meet again. This is, for me at least, where the Limburg Divide starts. I've just picked up the route. So I'm in the forest now, close to Groesbeek, Bergendal, and it's beautiful. Again, a couple 100 meters of 5, 6, 7% on sand, gravel. And it's such a mental exercise for me not to just try and blast up these short climbs. I'm trying to behave, but even if you think I'm going slow, I'm pushing out 220, 230 watts, which is way too high, of course, if I want to do that in Portugal for 5 long days back to back. So I need to try and behave, be sensible about my power output, and take it easy. Come on, GoPro, please show this correctly. This is a wall. A bit of mountain bike single track in here. It's always good to test the bikepacking setup. Oh god. Right, I just found a supermarket and a cash machine, so I have some money for the campsite for tonight, and I bought some food. Not too much. I do want to, you know, have a nice lunch somewhere, but I already got a little bit packaged, so I bought a couple Snickers and some small raisin sandwiches. Right, now back on the route and keep on trucking. Want to see something cool? Found a picnic bench in the sun, so let me see, it's 10:15 now. I did over 40 kilometers, 45, so just under halfway, I would say, but I'm taking my time. I'm gonna relax today. I don't know if you can hear it, but my lungs are a bit fucked up this morning. It's not too bad, it's not too bad. I can still breathe, but I can hear myself breathing. It's like a Darth Vader Senior. Yeah, gonna take my time, gonna look for a nice lunch spot in an hour or two. For now, let me just enjoy these Snickers and then get on my way again. .35, just had a coffee, a Coke and a piece of apple pie. It was nice to relax a bit, and I watched a little bit of the ladies Strade Bianche, which is on today. The rest I will watch when I am at the campsite, so no spoilers please guys. I think it's about 40 more kilometers to the campsite actually, so let's say 2.5 hours. Yeah, 2.5 hours I guess, but I think I'll make another stop. I'm really gonna take it easy. I'm definitely feeling my famous second wind. This morning, to be honest, I didn't really feel it that much. I was a bit bit shaky and jittery. I think because it was too cold or something, or I don't know. Anyway, typically, the longer the days, the better I start to feel. So that's very good, right? Yeah, what else? 30 kilometers to go. So 1.5 hours, I guess. Oh. And the weather is super nice. I think it's about 16-17 degrees. Took my jacket off a while back. Also took my arm warmers off. Still wearing my leg warmers though. I could take them off as well, but I don't want to do an extra stop right now, so let's keep on trucking. I just took another break, bought an ice cream, sat in the sun and watched the final of the women's Strade Bianche. You guys want a spoiler? Following one. She's so strong, incredible. Was a nice finish, fun to watch, and now I think a little bit less than an hour to get to the campsite. Made it to the campsite. No tent campers. The only thing that there are mobile homes or campers or whatever you call them. So I can pick a nice flat spot. And then I've been here before. Here I can put my bike inside, and there's even room indoors here. Last time it rained when I was here, so I could pack away all my stuff in the dry, and here I should be able to charge my stuff if needed to. And they even have lockers, so. Right, showered, pitched a tent, talked to some other people at the campsite. Really nice guy, also with a Canyon Grizl bike. Talked for a while, practiced, brushed up my German, and now I'm riding into the town of Barlo, and I'm gonna look for food. I did the same thing last time I was here, and I went to some really dodgy place. So I'm gonna go somewhere else now, because last time, Jesus Christ, that was horrible food. Hey, look at this. I went out without my bibs to find a restaurant. Ass was killing me, so what I did, I used my hat as a cushion. Time to sit in that chair, watch the Strade Bianche for gents, and call it a night. See you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. It's take it easy, buddy. Jesus, my Garmin is having a fit. Good morning. 6:30 on the bike. Just left the campsite. Had a decent night. Did get a little bit chilly, but I was fine. Woke up at 5. Packed everything up. Had some breakfast that I bought last night. Took my time getting dressed. And now on the bike for 120 kilometers. I should be in Maastricht late this afternoon, early evening, if all goes well. And something I realized, I haven't checked if the trains actually go back to my house to Eindhoven, because last time I had this plan they were working on the railroads, so but anyway, I'll figure that out when it comes to it. For now, let's warm up these legs and get cracking. Hello! 2 hours in, a little bit less, 30 kilometers done, so about 90 to go. And the only thing I can think about is my cold feet. Oh, it's freezing. And my feet got a little bit wet even before I got on the bike, so you can imagine. All the piggies went to market. But anyway, it's going well. I can feel I'm a little bit more tired, of course. This is my 6th day on the bike. I mean, this little trip is 3 days, but I had 3 days before that where I had to do workouts on the bike. So if my calculations are correct, at the end of this weekend I should have done something like 440 kilometers over 6 days, which is really good. Anyway, I'm going slightly uphill, so let me put the camera down and keep on pedaling. Are you guys ever amazed by your own stupidity? I just checked. No trains back home. So if I do get to Maastricht tonight, I won't be able to get home. This happened last year when I did the same route as well, but then I checked before I left my house actually, so before the weekend started. And this time I didn't even consider it, and I already had a bit of a hunch this morning. When I got up I was like, maybe I should have checked the trains. But anyway, sitting here on the bench after 55 kilometers done, and I made a new route straight to my house. It's another 80 kilometers, so distance wise it's going to be the same, but not the beautiful second half of the Limburg Divide, unfortunately. I'll have some more food and then I'll get back on the bike and just ride straight home. Back in the flatlands, back in Brabant, my home province. 40 more kilometers. I just had lunch. I did get the soup. I also ordered a sandwich, but he never brought it out, so I left without paying. Just kidding. What is there to tell? What is there to tell? It's a beautiful day. My ass is killing me. I really have to figure that one out, because Jesus Christ. Guys, pause the video, open up another internet tab, Google baboon. That's what I look like right now. Weather is lovely though. If my ass wasn't killing me, I could have ridden for another week or so, but we need to figure that one out. Other than that, all good. I have a tailwind, so I should be home in 2.5, maybe 3 hours. Not sure, we'll see. I have the rest of the afternoon to get home, so all is good, my friends. I made it, almost home, 2 more kilometers. Even though my shifting broke, I can't get the chain in the big ring for some reason. But anyway, lovely weekend. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.